Governor Abbott activated the full Texas National Guard, which means roughly 12,000 guardsmen and women are now helping to assist in search and rescue. Let's go now to meteorologist Steve Sosna in our New York studio. And Steve, I think there's two basic questions that I have. One, when does the rain stop? And two, where is Harvey going?
Right. Well, those are good questions, Chuck, because normally you would expect the rain to stop after a day or two with a hurricane, and this is now a 4-day scenario unfolding. Now, let's take a look at this tweet that the National Weather Service in Houston posted, and this is just really hard to kind of wrap your mind around. 6 million Texans were impacted by this 30 inches of rain or more. Think about that, 6 million people. And it's really the images. This is a Wendy sign, and Dr. Marshall Shepard from the Weather Channel tweeted this out. That water is right up to the bottom of the Wendy sign there. So it's really the images that help you comprehend the numbers that we've been seeing, and I have some new numbers for you. So let's take a look at the radar for you right now, because you asked, when will the rain end? And I think the rain will be coming to an end here shortly in Houston. But again, the problems will continue
shortly.
on. Within the next couple of hours, right?
Well, that's a big deal if that's shortly versus a couple.
We said it was going to be slow, Chuck.
Right.
But Beaumont, you still are probably in the rainfall through tonight. And again, by tomorrow, we should see some drastic improvements with the sky cover. Again, the rivers and the bayous are a whole different story. So this is a brand new number for you, Chuck. We have the new record rainfall amount. This came out with a 5 p.m. advisory from the Hurricane Center. 51.88 inches of rain. A lot of people didn't think 50 inches would happen. There it is. It was measured in Highlands, Texas at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And again, in some places it's still raining. The previous record was 48 inches, and that was from a weak tropical storm, Amelia, back in 1978. Again, this was a Category 4 as it came on shore. Latest stats on Harvey. We just want to get rid of it, right? Well, it's still over water, and the winds went up 5 miles per hour, but I don't think you need to worry about much more strengthening. Its lifespan over water is going to be running out here very quickly as it moves over land, and that will be the eventual decay of Harvey, and we can finally put this storm.
And is it actually going to move? Like it's actually going to do what these hurricanes have done in the past, go onto land, make its way towards the East Coast and dissipate?
It's woggling, like I said. It's more than a walk. It's not quite a jog yet, but it's eventually going to accelerate. So the rain that you see in the Northeast over the upcoming weekend, Saturday night and Sunday, will be part of Harvey's remains. Now, you have to remember, we're getting into the peak of hurricane season here. It's 12 days away. Right. The NOAA prediction up to 14 to 19 storms. We're on storm number 8, and we are tracking a couple out there in the Atlantic here. We have one in the Gulf of Mexico, potentially early next week. We have to keep a close eye on that. And this system that we'll be tracking here for the next at least 10 days, but the Hurricane Center giving it a 90% probability of development. And it's a problem down the road, but at least for now, we have to deal with Harvey.
As an amateur hurricane meteorologist, as all of us South Floridians are, I've been watching that one.
You've been already on it.
That one scares me. That one scares me. Steve,
yeah, it does.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Moments ago, the president toured the